Hello everybody, this is Ryan, also known as MrMightyMcD, and this is a first look at Jeremy McGrath's Offroad. Jeremy McGrath's Offroad is a racing and apparently, according to Microsoft, a flying game developed by 2XL Games and published by D3 Publisher. For 747 megabytes, the trial of Jeremy McGrath's Offroad includes the bare minimum. You get to try out only the arcade mode with one car, one track and a few setups to choose from. In the arcade mode itself, there's a little bit of flexibility with the options. You have your traditional racing, rally, time trial and practice. Time trial and practice are just you racing on an endless loop of tracks until you feel it's necessary to quit. After you finish a race, you'll earn some experience and have the chance to upgrade your car, but there isn't much point because you'll be doing the same thing you did before anyway, driving on the same track with the same car, and when you upgrade your car, you won't even feel it. The driving and handling in Jeremy McGrath's Offroad feels like it's on ice all the time. You'll have it set to the most grip and you'll just slide everywhere. It doesn't help either that the camera isn't necessarily fixed to the car, meaning if you're going for a sharp turn, you might have to move the camera manually, and that is very annoying. What's more annoying is Jeremy McGrath himself. He's continuously non-stop trying to give you hints on how to up your game, but he just comes off as frustrating and useless. He'll repeat himself, but that's not the worst part. First of all, once booting up the game, Jeremy McGrath will tell you to access the career mode, but you can't even access it in the trial, so what's the point in telling me? But what's worse is he'll talk in disgustingly long load times. These load times can range to almost a full minute, and you can probably finish a lap under that time. The game doesn't feature much music, the sound effects feel cheap, and so does the overall feel of the game. It's graphically unappealing and muddy, and the track has nothing inspiring to it. I drove around on the various modes to get a decent feel for the game, but after 5 minutes I just ended up yawning. Even being in the air isn't exciting, nor racing with the bonnet view. Jeremy McGrath's Offroad is a poor game, and I suppose I shouldn't expect much, but expecting this is pretty low. For 800 Microsoft points, you can certainly do a lot better for a racing arcade game. The only thing this game does right is that it works and is playable. But when Jeremy McGrath constantly gives you hints on a lengthy loading screen with a lack of music, it only reminds me of one thing: putting challenge. So for your best interest, don't even try Jeremy McGrath's Offroad. This 800 Microsoft point racing and so-called flying game is best left avoided.
Use the e-brake in hairpin turns to slide the car around the corner. Be careful holding the throttle wide open in the air, as your engine may backfire. After you leave a jump, pitch the vehicle in the air to line up with the terrain you're going to land on. Use the e-brake to help you power slide the vehicle through the corners. Did you know that rally races can be run in multiple stages, or as one long event? Use the clutch boost for faster starts at the beginning of the race.
Shut the fuck up!